What's going on, everybody? Just a quick video for you today. I found a spot coming up ahead where these lane lines disappear. So they redid the road and there is absolutely no lane lines at all. If you turn on autopilot before you get there, so let's do that, the car will continue, it'll stay on autopilot, and it does a really good job driving even with no lane lines. So let's check that out. Alright, so here we are. You can see the lines have disappeared. I slowed down just a little bit so that we don't have any cars in front of us helping the Tesla navigate. It's got to do this all on its own. Now right here is a pretty big bend, and I personally like to slow down just a little bit to make sure the car can handle it. But it follows the street, no problem. You can see no lane lines or anything, so we can speed back up a little. I just don't want to catch up to them because I don't want the car to have any assistance from the cars ahead. So cars on the left side of the road, the Tesla's not centering in this big, huge driving area. It's staying to the right where it's supposed to be. It's making up some lane lines. You can see they're pretty wobbly, which is just kind of the uncertainty of the system. It doesn't know exactly where the lines are, which makes sense because there aren't any. And this stuff is just really impressive. I mean, you can see how awesome Tesla's vision systems are based off of this kind of driving. I mean, if the system, 100% relied on lines being around, this would be impossible. So seeing stuff like this really gives you hope, that the full self-driving is coming eventually one day. So now we do have a lead car. Look at that, over those railroad tracks, no problem. My car is locked onto this one. So I'm again gonna try to slow down a bit just to get away from them. Until this car disappears on the screen. And there we go. So my car is pretty much doing this all again on its own now. So I'm not driving. The car is doing everything itself. I'm just keeping my hands on the wheel just in case, since there aren't lines. If the car gets confused, I want to be able to take over quickly. But this is the third or fourth time I've done this now, and the car has never went off to the left side of the road, which is really promising. Okay, so taking another bend here, and then we'll be about done. And it handles it all perfectly. All right, and then we'll head off to the highway. That's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Really impressive stuff by Autopilot there. Able to perfectly drive, no issues, with no lines and no guidance. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one.